All right. Looks like we're rolling, doing well here. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to a little bit more Bowman as we count down the days towards Series 2. This is a random teams mini mixer, so to speak. We've got 2 mega boxes and a blaster there set up for us. Random teams, so we'll get that rolling. Once the teams are assigned, I am going to also do our high score pack for this last week in our fantasy baseball leagues. So hang tight for that. Anyways, let's get started. Throw that stuff up on the screen. It says pack, but let's start with our break here. Okay. On the left, spots in the order that they were purchased. We'll copy them and bring them over onto the right. There we go. Random.org. Roll a dice. 4 or less is a reroll. 5 is plenty. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll copy the results. Verification code sitting right here at the bottom. That's TSSDTX. Let's bring it over to the sidebar. There you have it. Get this off our screen. And let's start a new giveaway now for our fantasy baseball high score. That went to DJ this week. So I'm going to put in pack. Now we've got 1 through 16 in terms of packs that are left. So let me grab that. Copy. Paste. Alright. 4 or less is fine. We're going to have 9 on that. Before we do that, I'm going to get the actual packs out here so that we have a stack ready to go. Alright, 1 will be on the top. 16 is the pack all the way on the bottom. Whichever number comes up at the top after these 9 clicks will be the pack for DJ. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're going with pack 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, until next week, we'll take those away. Alright, let's see what we got here. For those just tuning in, this is our high score pack for DJ in our fantasy baseball leagues. We got 2 leagues. Across both of them, whoever gets the highest score of the week gets a pack. 1 auto has been pulled. It was a Keno. Nice orange. We're still hunting for 1 more. Here we go. Good luck, DJ. Flaherty. Eloy Jimenez, future star. That is a refractor of Liam Hendricks and Bryce Harper. Not a whole lot there. I'll sleeve up the refractor, but the hunt continues for that second auto. Alright, well, with that out of the way, let's get started on this one, huh? I'm thinking blaster first. Alright, 6 packs, 12 cards in each one. I know you get a reptilian. Let's see if we can find something extra special on top of it. Kicks it off with Yordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger, Acuna's home run haven, Nankeel, Senard, Human Lin, Chen Wei Lin, Mierho, Yelich, Reynolds, Gilbert. Alright, sleeve up our chromes here. On to pack 2. The Elbies. Zach Neto, Lindor. Greatness loading is Lazaro Montes. Alex Mooney, Wen Hui Pan. Romeo Sanabria. Richard Maddock and Reptilian, Jacob Rushnahan. Jacob DeGrom, CJ Abrams, River Ryan. Alright, our first parallel. Rushnahan, going to Swatters. Sleeve up Maddock and Greatness loading. And on to pack 3. Manny Machado, Julio Rodriguez, or Elvis Martinez. Trey Sweeney, Rockstar. Rushnahan, Showalter, Blake Walters. Robert Calaz and Jacob Wright for Chrome. Yamamoto, Tovar, Jackson Holiday. Pack 4. Hyun Kim, Chase Young, Ellie De La Cruz, Bryce Eldridge VIP, Dylan Fine, John Yaker Ugarte, Edglin Perez, Javier McGullen, and Walker Jenkins, Mike Trout, Tristan Casas, Manuel Clase. 2 packs left to find one of those green autos. Rafaela, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorite, Kumar Rocker, Christian Campbell, Winston Santos, Jack Lyons, Garcia and Mooney for Chrome, Bobby Witt, Jackson Chorio, Nick York. Last pack for the blaster here. Let's see if it can save us. Scooble, Judge, Merrill, Ethan Salas, number 9, Pablo Guerrero, Arun Escobar, Bo Walker, Chromes of Seaver King, and Yermi Cabrera. And that's about it. Corey Seager, Willie Adames, Vladdy Jr. Alright. Well, Blaster didn't do much for us. Let's see if we can find a little bit in one of these megas. First one up. Megas, of course, here. Coming with the 4 base packs. Those are 10 cards each, and then 2 5-card Mojo packs. We'll save those ones. Let's do both, huh? We'll have a bunch of Mojo fun at the end. So that one back there. Okay, cool. 2 mega boxes. Base packs. Let's find some top prospects. Here we go. Locklear, Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Kellen Lindsay, Wilkinson, Loma Vida, Santana, and Arena, Soto, and Schwellenbach. Brooksley, Paul Skeens, Hurston Waldrop. We got a red rookie. It's going to Dan. Torres, Mariano, Humphreys, Chang, and Wright for Chromes, Martinez, and Kim. Tyler Locklear. Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Braden Montgomery, Briseno, Mobley, Leo DeVries, Alex Mooney, Jace Young, and Ellie De La Cruz. Mookie Betts, Shohei, Jackson Joe, Rafael Flores, Giancarlos Lara, Carlos Tavares, Chromes of Carson Benj and Dylan Fine, Ketel Marte, and Kyle Tucker. Joti Managa, Austin Riley, Lawrence Butler, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, Chen Whelan, Cameron Sullivan, Eduardo Quintero, Steven Echeverria, William Contreras, and Bryce Harper. Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Jackson Jobe, Cam Smith, S. Smith Pineda, Joffrey Rodriguez, Thomas White, Ismael Javier, Ceddanne Rafaela, and Gunnar Henderson. My plan for tomorrow is this same setup, but pick your team format. Just so you have a heads up. After that, I got some 2024 Topps Chrome on the way. Some Garbage Pail Kids, MLB crossover, fun stuff like that. So it'll be coming later in the week. Imanaga, Austin Riley, Lawrence Butler, Sebastian Walcott, Fabian Lopez, Chase Burns, PJ Morlando, and Wenhui Pan, Corbin Carroll, and Tarek Skubal. Kobe Mayo, Rafi Devers, Riley Green, Esteban Mejia, Bishop Letson, Frenier Mantilla, Matt Wilkinson, Charlie Condon, Tatis, and Mason Wynn. Alright, we finally found a Chrome prospect that is worthy of a top loader. Other than that, we only had the red rookie. But we got 4 Mojo packs now. Let's find some color. We were lucky enough to hit an auto a few of these boxes back. Wouldn't argue with that. Alright, here we go. We do got some color. I like that. Some purple coming up. Kobe Mayo. Thomas White. Englith Arena. Hurston Waldrop. And a purple Bobby Witt Jr. That is 235 out of 250. Nice sleeves. There we go. All right, Kansas City going to Heather. Let me take care of these other ones here. Actually, 2 top loaders there. And then just need a new batch of sleeves for this last one. All right, three packs to go. Quinn Matthews, Hagen Smith, Max Clark. So much for all the firsts and rookies. They all came in the first pack there. Trey Sweeney and Freddie Freeman. Round 1. Corey Seager, Kyle DeBarge, George Klassen, Matt Shaw VIP, and Chase Burns. All right, last pack. Hey, Gary. Luis Pena. Chenyeker Ugarte. Karim Dia. Rookie of the Year favorite, Roki Sasaki. And Hyung Chan wraps up our mojos. 4 packs. All we could find was the purple Bobby Witt. Not the most exciting couple of boxes there. We'll try again tomorrow, though, with the Pick Your Team. Try and get that posted up around the same time, 5:30-ish. All right. With that, let's bring ourselves to a little recap. We'll start with a quick look at the paper first. Then we'll go to the inserts and mojos that weren't firsts or rookies. Corey Seager, Matt Shaw, Chase Burns, Hagen Smith, Max Clark, Freddie Freeman, Trey Sweeney, Ethan Salas, Kumar Rocker, Bryce Eldridge, Trey Sweeney, Lazaro Montes, and Ronald Acuna. Chrome firsts. Run through them. Wilkinson, Morlando, Pan, White, Javier, Quintero, Echeverria, Fine, Mooney, Cheng, Wright, Arena, Cabrera, Garcia, Mooney, McGullen, Wright, Maddock, Lynn, and Mierho. The top-loaded stuff. We had mojos of Pena, Ugarte, Dia, Roki Sasaki, Rookie of the Year favorite, Arena, Mayo, Thomas White, Hurston Waldrop, Kyle DeBarge, and George Klassen. Oh, and Quinn Matthews. Charlie Condon was the only Chrome prospect we top-loaded, but we had a red rookie, Hurston Waldrop. And then Reptilian, Jacob Bresnahan, Purple Mojo, Bobby Witt. 235 out of 250. Questions, comments, concerns, Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, discord.gg/departurebreaks. And, of course, you can message us in our app. I'll be there. Otherwise, more Bowman tomorrow. And then, like I said, we'll start going into some deeper cuts as we get deeper into the week. Garbage Pail Kids, MLB, stuff like that. So, hope to see you there for that. Should be some fun. Otherwise, hope to see you tomorrow.